Hello YouTube, how you guys doing today? So in today's video, this is going to be best for people that I see all the time saying, Neo, no one buys my stuff in trade chat. What should I do? So this video is going to be helpful for all of you that feel like no one buys your stuff in trade chat. So what we're going to do first and foremost is we're going to look at trade chat and we're going to try to notice what makes a good message in trade chat and what doesn't. So right here. The only reason, I'm just going to start talking about everything right now. First of all, you guys need to know how to bracket items. When you don't bracket an item, you make it very difficult for a person to know, like Augur Secrets, for example. Augur Secrets wants to buy for 15 plat. Maybe I have that and I want to sell it, but maybe I'm not sure how many I have to sell, but I need to know. So if they don't bracket this out, that means I can't click on it and then find out that, oh, I only have my one for myself. I actually don't have extra Augur Secrets. So it wouldn't make sense for me to invite this person into a dojo and then think that I have an extra when I don't. So bracketing things is probably the most important thing you could do in trade chat. Put things in brackets because not only does it make it nice and shiny and blue and stand out, but if it's a mod or something that, you know, would show up and tell you if it has multiple of, that's important to do. So always bracket anything you can bracket. Not everything is bracketable, but most things are. Arcanes are bracketable, and this tells me I have 2 of them. Let's see, but Warframes are not, and I think this is something that they should definitely change about the game. If I click on a Warframe in trade chat that's bracketed, I should be able to see how many parts I have of each part for this to build this Warframe. Like, they should just make a little list or something here and tells me how many items, how many of them I own. I don't think that's too much to ask. It's a great idea and extremely helpful for trade chat. Like, it's a really helpful thing to do. So that's definitely something that you guys want to do is bracket your stuff out. Now let's look at some of the differences between the big messages and the long and the short messages. So this person right here, want to sell greater than unrolled Vectis, Vastalok, Exceltra, Shadu, Great Crow. This, like, I'm going to be blunt. I don't know this person. I'm not trying to hate on them, but this message sucks. Like, put spaces in between your bracketed items. This literally is almost hard to read at quick glance. Like, if trade chat starts moving really fast, like really, really fast, this is really hard to read quickly. It really makes it a pain in the butt to do that. So make sure you put spaces in between every item that you have in here. If you want to include prices on things, like let's say I wanted to sell limbos. Let's pretend he wants to buy a limbo set for like 100 plat. If he wanted to, he could literally attach the 100 to this bracket right here, and that's fine. But put a space after that. Like, you can attach the prices to the brackets. If you guys know what I'm saying. I'm going to pull up Notepad right now because this is probably the most powerful tool that has ever been created throughout all of mankind. Is the Notepad. So, for example, let's say, want to sell, bracket, Limbo Prime, bracket, and then I say, let's say 100 plat. Then I put a space, that's fine. And then I could do, let's say, Sarin Prime, bracket, and then I'll put, like, I don't know, 350 plat, or whatever. Like, that's totally fine. Now, this is something important that I think a lot of you don't do that's really helpful, is that you guys need to learn I don't even know what the name of this is called, but it's that symbol right there, where it's literally just like a straight line down. Now, it's not a capital L, because that's what that looks like. No, I mean, it's not a capital I, which is what that looks like, and it's not a lowercase L. That's what a capital I and a lowercase L look like. I'm talking about literally this symbol that's right underneath your backspace on your keyboard, whatever that one's called. It doesn't matter, but that thing. And use that to space out if you're doing, like, let's say Warframe sets, and then you're done with Warframe sets, but then you want to sell, like, maybe Corrosive Projection or something like that. Or then, you know, or maybe, I don't know, whatever, another Aura mod, whatever the Aura mods are. And then you could put spaces in between that. That's totally fine. 30 plat, right? But then let's say we're not selling Aura mods anymore. We're not selling Warframes. Now let's say maybe you want to sell a Kuva Lich or a Riven mod. Let's go to Riven mods. For those of you that want to sell Riven mods, you literally type out, you put the bracket in, you type Riven mod, and then end it with a bracket. And however many Riven mods you want to price out or you want to put into a trade, you literally just keep typing Riven mod bracket, Riven mod bracket. Like, you're literally just bracketing them, and I'll show you in a second what that actually does. So understand that these are good, whatever this thing is called, these are good for spacing out categories of items that you want to sell. And if you're having trouble selling stuff in the game, I urge you to sell different categories of things. So one would be Warframe sets, one would be mods, another one would be, let's say, weapons, which is the wrong kind of bracket there, weapons in bracket. And then let's say another one might be Kuvalich's bracket. Another one might be arcanes. Like, there's literally so many different styles of things that you guys can sell in the game. Separate them with these things, put spaces in between them, because otherwise you're making it hard to read. And the harder you make it for somebody to give you platinum, like, you think people want to give you platinum for stuff? Like, you think they just sitting around like, I just hate having all this plat, I want to give it away to somebody. Like, you think they hate having platinum? You're making it harder for yourself when you make it difficult for people to want to give you platinum. Make your messages look pretty, make them look nice. And somebody asked in my chat, they're like, oh, you guys see on the screen right here with this platinum symbol? They're like, should I put a lot of symbols in my messages? Don't put a lot of symbols in your messages. Put just one or two. Like, the way this guy did it here is totally fine, right? Like 100 ducat items equal 5 platinum each. And literally by doing this, I think he's saving, I'm not sure if he's saving himself spacing or not for the amount of characters he's allowed to put in a single trade chat message, but this looks nice. Like, it's a pretty message. It gets the point across. I don't understand why he has so many spaces in between here, and I think that's useless. I don't necessarily think you should do that. I don't think it helps you. But for this message right here, back to the Riven mod thing we talked about, if you do that, I can click on this and see the exact Riven mod that he's talking about trying to sell. So this is why it's important to learn how the Riven mod thing works. And this is literally how it works. Let me bring that notepad back up. So I'm going to copy and paste Riven mod, Riven mod, Riven mod. Copy that. And I'm not going to do it in trade chat because I'm not actually trying to sell these. So Riven mod, Riven mod, Riven mod. When I hit enter, it brings me to my Riven mods. So then I pick whatever Riven mods I'm trying to get rid of. So let's say I'm trying to get rid of that one. And I'm trying to get rid of that one. And then I want to get rid of that one. And now here it is. They're all typed out now in my message. So I literally could show people exactly the Riven mod that I'm trying to get rid of. And that makes life a heck of a lot easier. So that's super helpful. And when it comes to like you guys putting down symbols and stuff, if you hover over the symbol, it tells you what the code is for the symbol. So this is : facepalm : right? So if I wanted to put in a message, want to sell your mom to my dad for fun time in Warframe. And then we do facepalm, right? And then we end it with a bracket. I hit enter, and we got that. Facepalm showed up, right? If you want to, let's see, want to buy your mom. Oh, wait, I don't know. Yeah, your mom. End bracket. And then we'll put minus 500. And then we do : platinum : hit enter. Your mom is not. Oh, all right. My bad. All right. Want to buy. Okay. Let me not put the bracket. Want to buy your mom platinum bracket. Enter. There we go. There's the platinum symbol right there. And again, if you hover over these, it tells you what the code is that you want to like put in: ducats, fuming, like whatever it is. That's how that works. And this helps make your messages get noticed a little bit. But if you just did platinum, want to buy corrosive projection, platinum, like, it's so ugly. It's so ugly looking. It's so childish. It's not really helpful. But I totally recommend, if you guys really want to sell stuff in trade chat, selling individual items or trying to buy individual items like these people are doing right here, not necessarily the most helpful thing with making platinum, because you're literally spending you're ignoring everything else in the game trying to sell just one thing. And what you got to realize is, you not being able to sell something in the game or be able to find something to buy in the game, it's not because it doesn't exist or people don't want to sell it to you. It's timing. You just might not be in trade chat at the right time. Maybe an hour from now, somebody shows up and wants to buy what you're selling. Maybe 2 days from now, somebody shows up and wants to buy what you're selling, but it's all about timing. So having a large message with a lot of different categories to sell people is the smartest thing you could possibly do to being able to make platinum or get rid of items or whatever it is you want to do. The last thing I want to go over, which is probably the biggest help, is the filters up here. Use them. They're so easy to use. I literally only have a wanna buy filter when I'm trying to make platinum, because all I care about is people. Wanna buy basically means, for the most part, wanna buy means this person will give me platinum. This person is giving me, everybody here that has a wanna buy in their message is willing and prepared, for the most part, to give platinum. So I use wanna buy, and then as I post something in trade chat, I literally read everything that happens. I sit here and I read every line, because I'm looking for things that I know I have that I can sell to people when they already let me know they want to buy it, because I'm using the filter. So how to use the filter? You come up here to this hourglass and you can type whatever you want. You do want to buy, which is already in there. I could add want to sell, and I could hit add. And this right now says includes terms. So this will include everything that I'm listing right now. If I turn this off, this means, let's say Ember. Anybody that says Ember, because I turned includes terms off, it says not Ember. So if anybody has Ember in their message, I will not see it. It will not show up in trade chat for me. It will be completely ignored, and I'll never know it was posted, because I had this filter turned off. So it excluded every term that I wrote down that said Ember. This is literally how the chat filter works. It's so simple. It's like, think of binary coding. It's either a 0 or a 1. It's either a yes or a no. It's on or it's off. It's that simple. It's either or. It's one or the other. And then if you want to get rid of stuff, you just click on it. Boom, want to get rid of it. And that's it. You're done. That's literally how you guys should be like designing your trade chat messages for the best results. And as you can see, it's kind of how a lot of people already know how to design their messages. So the only advice that I have for you after you've done all of this and you've learned everything from this video right now is I want you guys to realize that if you're making your messages the way that everyone else is and the way that I explained in this video, and you're still not being able to buy, you're still not being able to sell, it's probably not you. It's probably just the timing. You probably just are trying to sell things that either aren't that big of a deal and people aren't really wanting that bad, and that means you just have to wait for somebody, or you know what? Here, let's go over a couple other things. If you're brand new to the game, you shouldn't be in trade chat, because if you're brand new to the game, then everything that you farmed out, everyone else in here has already farmed out already. They don't need it from you. So you're not helping yourself by spending time in trade chat if you're like 1 day into the game and you're already here. So don't worry about that. Another thing is, if you guys are putting things like this one actually irritates me, because I see this all the time in trade chat. People will be like, want to sell Limbo Prime, and then they'll put like brackets, be like, must do fair pricing or I won't respond. I hate these people. I just ignore the out of them. Like, they're so irritatingly stupid. Because literally what I read when I see somebody post this, I say, must do fair pricing or I won't respond. Literally what I read when I see somebody post this is, read my minds on what I want in plat, or go F yourself. Like, I don't need, that's literally what I'm seeing. Is like, if you can't read my minds, and this is why I think they're stupid for posting this. They're all stupid. Like, read my mind. Of course you can't read their mind. And then the other challenge is too, like, some people, a lot of people think that the Warframe market is actual pricing. And then there are a lot of other people that know it's not actual pricing. So I don't know if this putz over here that's writing something like this is using the market or his actual freaking brain, and like understands how much something's worth. And it just, this whole, if this is you, stop doing this. You look really stupid and people don't like you. It's not me trying to get people to rally against you. I'm just letting you know what everyone else is thinking. You're stupid and you suck if you were doing stuff like this, because nobody can read your mind. Just tell us what price you want it for, forehead. I love, it's just, you guys will see this. I literally see it all the time. Must do fair pricing, or like, must be XYZ, otherwise I'll ignore you. Like, just, just stop typing this. Stop typing this stuff. Like, you were more irritating than the people that don't understand how trade chat works. Like, you were more irritating for being like this. Just stop doing that. Anyway, all that being said, for the most part, that's it. You guys really shouldn't have a problem making any kind of trades or anything in the game. That basically explains it. Like, just have clean, nice messages. If you have a lot of different varieties of things to sell, that's awesome. Or things that you want to buy, that's awesome. But for the most part, most of the time in trade chat, it's all about timing. It's not about, it's about spending a lot of time in trade chat. It's not about just posting one message and then going, oh my God, nobody hit me up. Literally, when you post a message, have a filter on and be reading. Because just because you're posting something like you want to sell an Ember doesn't mean you won't find people wanting to buy an Ember. Like, maybe they're posting it, but just not seeing your message. So when you post stuff, be reading trade chat too. That's the reason why, literally the reason why I have so much plat. It's not because it's not because I'm really good at trade chat. It's I spend a lot of time in trade chat and I deal with a lot of stupidity. And that's what all this is a testament to all the stupidity that I deal with in trade chat. That's what this really comes down to. The more platinum you have, it's not that you're good or bad at trade chat. It's that you deal with a lot of stupid. So power to you. For those of you that have enormous amounts of plats, you guys are the true warriors. Love your faces. Anyway, this video is longer than it really needs to be. Thank you everybody so much for hanging out, watch this video. If you guys like free Warframes, weapons, or mods, come down to my Twitch channel. I'm live every day. You guys can literally earn free Warframes, weapons, and mods. Free. Did I say that enough times? Free. It's not a joke. Ask me about that when you get down here and I'll walk you through how it works. But all that being said, if you guys found this video helpful, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on. Absolutely love your faces. And if I don't see you in the next video, I will see you guys on my Twitch channel. Laters.